And green flags in the air. It's time to let her eat. First main event of the night is underway here at Arizona Speedway. And Tate Johnson will lead the field off of turn number 2. In tow, it's one of the foreign racing machines, the 9E of Nick Walkwick. Here comes Ty Rogers, the inside of number 8, going to try to take the race lead off of 4. Will he lead him at the line? Yes, he will. Tate Rogers is the race leader. Mark Farnes in that second spot over Tate Johnson. Now Tate Johnson comes back, takes over that second spot as they race off of turn number 2. Farnes in the third position, Adam Eckert in 4th, Jason George in 5th. Ty Rogers starting to pull away just a little bit here as we complete lap number 2. Has about 8 car length advantage. They're still side by side though for second. Mark Farnes down the inside of Tate Johnson, the 316T. Farnes and Johnson might be a little contact during turn number 1 as Farnes using the inside line will get by Tate Johnson for second. That opens up the door for Adam Eckert, who's going to split Jason George and Tate Johnson. Definite contact made between the 99 of Eckert and the 316 of Johnson. Johnson going to lose 2 spots in that exchange. Actually 3, does lose 1 to the Eckert, as well as Jason George and Mark Harrison and Chase Alves in the 14A starting to make some noise. So Tate Johnson falls back to the clutches of Nick Walkwick. Out front, it's all Ty Rogers showing the way right now. Ty Rogers, Mark Farnes, and the battle is on for third right now. Adam Eckert, he has it, but Jason George, he wants it as they race off at turn number 2. George pulls up side by side. Eckert, though, clears him down the back straightaway. Jason George trying to reel in the number 99 machine of Eckert. Back behind Jason George, you see Chase Alves using the top side of the racetrack, work his way around the number 20 machine of Mark Harrison. Harrison still hanging on, though, to that 5th position, but here comes Chase Alves once again on the top side of the racetrack. Going to try to use some momentum off the top side, off of turn 2, down the back straightaway as Nick Walkwick makes contact with the wall down the back straightaway. He's very slow, entering turn number 3. Adam Eckert, Mark Farnes side by side. One car scrapes the wall down the front straightaway. That's Jason George of the 2JG. Has the yellow flag will come out. Fire coming out the 9E of Nick Walkwick. And the 3 are in at the apex of turns 3 and 4. The 9E of Nick Walkwick. Some fire coming out of the exhaust right now. So we will get them lined up single file, re-rack them and stack them. In the third row, green flag is back in the air. See Jason George going to take out Mark Farnes coming to the green flag. And Jason, yellow flag will fly for Mark Farnes. Black flag going to fly for Jason George as Jason Rominger has just told the 2JG of Jason George he will go to the back for rough driving. And green flag's back in the air for Ty Rogers. Chase Alves started back in the 9th spot. Here he is trying to wrestle that second position away from the 99 machine of Adam Eckert. Chase Alves still on the outside of the 99 machine of Eckert. Still can't clear him though as they race off of turn number 4. It will be Ty Rogers, the man out front, still showing the way off of turn number 4. Now Chase Alves finally clears the 99 machine of Eckert as well as Mark Harrison look down the inside of the 99. Harrison in the white, number 20, pulls up side by side with Eckert. Off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway they go. Entering turn number 3, Eckert cars gets a little squirrely off him. Entering turn number 3, still hanging on though to the outside of Mark Harrison. Now he will lose that 3rd spot as well. So it's Rogers, Alves, Harrison, Eckert, Showmine, your top 5. And here comes Showmine trying to make a change to that. Moves Showmine up to 4th, Eckert back to 5th. So Adam Eckert just doesn't have a handle on his car up on the top side of the racetrack. That's why he elected to choose this on this restart down the inside as he is falling to the clutches of the D6 of Dale Irby as well. And Dale Irby in the D6 moves up, trying to move up from the 6th position up to 5th. Eckert, though, hangs on to that 5th spot for the moment down the back straightaway. Everybody trying to reel in Ty Rogers, though. He is out front. Chase Alves in second, about 8 car lengths the distance. As we are halfway through tonight's IMCA Northern Sport Mod main event, brought to you by Santan Ford. Ty Rogers, Chase Alves, Mark Harrison, Ray Showmine, your top 5, or top 4. Excuse me, Della Irby rounds out your top 5. Now he's able to get around Adam Eckert. Eckert's still in that 6th spot. And then you got Tate Johnson and Jason George battling behind him for 7th. Tate Johnson has that 7th spot as Eckert takes his car off the racetrack. He was running in the 6th position, so Adam Eckert's main event is done. So now it's a battle for 6 between Tate Johnson and Jason George down the back straightaway entering turn number 3. Another car taking his car off the racetrack is the 8 machine of Drew Costa. So Jason George pulls up side by side once again with Tate Rogers. Dale Irby made contact with the wall. So does Mark Farnes down the front straightaway. He's going to take his car off the racetrack as Jason George goes to the inside of Tate Johnson. Gets around him 4-6. Tate Johnson put the pressure on Jason George, though, once again. He's trying to reel him in. That 2JG can't quite do anything with him as the 48K of Colin Hibden starting to reel in the 316T of Johnson. As they come to the start-finish line this time for Ty Rogers, just 6 laps to go for Ty Rogers, who is widening out his lead right now over Chase Alves. Ty Rogers, main event winner a few weeks ago, looks like he has definitely stepped up his program here in recent weeks as him and Chase Alves split the John Morris Classic. It was Alves winning night 1, Rogers winning night 2, and right now it's all Rogers out front. Cargo got a little tight on him, though, exiting turn at number 2 that last time by. But he has a full straightaway advantage over Chase Alves, Mark Harrison, Ray Showmine, and the battle is on for 5th. Jason George just cleared Dale Irby. Here comes Irby back down the inside. Dale Irby, Jason George battling for that 5th spot, entering turn number 3. As they work their way off of turn number 4, it's Jason George on the top side, Dale Irby down low. In the D6, give the spot to Jason George. So Jason George, after getting penalized early on for rough driving, has raced his way back up to the top 5. Good rebound for him. So he just got to run Dale Irby for 6, and they're 3 wide behind him. See Colin Hibden getting passed up by Tate Johnson and Roy Pooling. That's Roy Pooling Jr. in the 2X. It's Tate Johnson looks the outside. Pooling and Hibden make contact. Hibden cars goes airborne for a brief moment. All those cars, though, continue on. No caution as Ty Rogers now gets right behind this battle with just 2 laps to go. It's Rogers showing the way right now. Still has a full straightaway advantage over the 14A of Chase Alves. Battle for 3rd, though. Ray Showmine peeked down the inside of Mark Harrison. White flag in the air this time as some debris comes off the 2X of Pooling. Ty Rogers made contact with it. The 2JG car of Jason George actually comes to a stop. That's going to bring out the yellow flag here on the last lap, so we'll have a green-white checkered finish here in tonight's main event. And that debris actually came off of Hibden's race car. It got stuck the right front of the 2X machine of Pooling. Finally came off of Pouling's car after running around. He had it on for about a lap for those 2 made contact. Green flag in the air. Chase Alves going to try to work down the inside of Ty Rogers. That's going to swirl it to the high side, entering turn number 1. It's going to be Ty Rogers out hanging on the top spot as they race off of turn number 2. Mark Harrison with a good strong run off of turn number 2. Peek down the inside of Chase Alves from the 14A. Couldn't quite do anything with him. They enter turn at number 3. It's Rogers down low. Chase Alves up top. Mark Harrison on the bottom groove as well. White flag in the air. Ty Rogers leads the field off of turn number 2, but Chase Alves with a good strong run down the back straightaway, pulls up about a car length from the backside of Ty Rogers. It's going to be Rogers down the inside. Chase Alves using the top line. At the line, it will be Ty Rogers hanging on for the main event win. And Ty Rogers climbs out of the race car, phones, makes some noise for him. Well, Ty, definitely looks like you have figured something out with this race car here, my man. Winning back-to-back main events here at Arizona Speedway has got to feel good.
Yeah, this car's really turned around. It was tighter than hell, and now it's just about right. Thought I was going to lose it at the end there. It got real tight, but we held on to it.
Yeah, I saw you there with the big lead out there, coming in late. Did see your car was working a little bit tight off of turn number 2. That final caution came out there, coming to the green-white checkered restart. What was going through your head?
Same as last weekend or 2 weeks ago. You know, what do I do? Kind of just don't screw up.
At that point, you just pray to the racing gods and hope it sticks?
Yeah, keep the car straight, keep it under you, and move forward.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, one thing my crew chief, it's his birthday here in a couple hours. Dennis Chronister, happy birthday. Want to say hi to my nieces and nephew. They're here all the way from Denver, so this one's for them. And Thanks to SRE Transportation, Big Bob's Flooring, C&D Disposable, MRT Race Cars, and D&H Electric.
All right, race fans, Ty Rogers, your main event winner here tonight. Back-to-back main event wins. He's definitely got this AT figured out.